and welcome back to another vlog. Today it's getting smoking hot, okay guys? So if you are new here, smash the subscribe button. If you are a subscriber already, welcome back. So first of all, good news. The smoking rate of cigarettes is the lowest since ever, okay? But bad news, there's already a new kid on the block, so stay tuned. You will know everything right here. So first of all, we go back in history with following video that I would like to show you first before we starting, and this is the one and only, one of the first Marlboro ads. Let's go.
A working day out here stretches from sunup to sundown, but there's always time for a Marlboro. Marlboro, the cigarette that gives you plenty of flavor rich and full.
So not only this ad was revolutionary and brought Marlboro as a brand in a very good placement, but it was revolutionary in this way that, you know, the creative director behind the ad, he wanted to have something robust that the people, you know, care about. And so they went to farms, shoot real cowboys, and this was the footage that came out of it. It was revolutionary. Until today, it's one of the best advertising for product ever, but this is another topic. So today we are talking about cigarettes, the billion-dollar business behind it, but the most important topic today is the vaping, because the vaping seems to be an upcoming business that the cigarette business want to have a part of. So let's dive into it. First, we will talk about JUUL. JUUL is an electric cigarette manufacturer. They created very good marketing to put their products on the very top. As per September 2018, they had over 70% market share of all e-cigarettes, and this is ridiculous. This is very good. And you know, obviously the slowing down cigarette business and cigarette giants like ALTRIA Group, they wanted to have part of it. ALTRIA Group is Marlboro and all these other very famous cigarette brands, and they of course wanted to have the big chunk of the e-cigarette. So that's why they announced an stake of 35% into the JUUL business. The JUUL is making around $2 billion revenue, and according to ALTRIA Group, it's worth around $38 billion. It's very fast growing, and this is also the concerning point. Lots vaping is coming up, and not only through the regular smokers, so you don't have this, let's say, retrofit that people go from cigarettes to vaping, but you also have new kids and teenagers and people who say, hey, I don't want to smoke, you know, this is disgusting, but I would like to vape. Or they start with vape and then go to smoking, or they do both. You know, that's really bad. It's even so bad that the CEO of JUUL apologized just recently in the documentary where they show the manufacturing. Have a look.
First of all, I tell them I'm sorry that their child's using the product. It's not intended for them. I hope there was nothing that we did that made it appealing to them. As a parent of a 16-year-old, I'm sorry for them, and I have empathy for them in terms of what the challenges are going through.
So that's what you can see, that a lot of teenagers trying out this vaping, and it's get very bad because we don't know yet the health problems that can cause of long-term vaping. Of course, definitely it's not good, you know. So if you are vaping or smoking, stop right now for your health, so you can watch longer Wolf of Dubai and subscribe here. But this is serious. Stop right now if you are smoking. It's not good for your health. If you want to have part of the vaping industry company and you want to are interested in investing in this kind of field, you have basically the option to invest in ALTRIA. ALTRIA, the cigarette industry, is known for having, you know, very, very steady, over the last decades, very steady growth of 10% per year. The experts, or some experts, say they will continue to grow at least 2 to 4 years, and they will steadily give dividends. They pay between 2 and 4 or sometimes 5%. That's why the people buy the stock, because they think, you know, it's still growing slowly. Plus I get the 4 or 5% dividend, you know, it's a good investment. You know, of course you have to think about if this is something that you want to invest, if it's bad for the health of so many millions of people. However, this is not about judging anybody, but of course, you know, you have to mention it when you're speaking about this kind of topics. This industry is definitely tough, you know, governments making it always harder to smoke in public, in restaurants, and this kind of établissement. And on the other hand, vaping is also not allowed everywhere. And so this whole industry, you know, have a big risk factor, and, you know, slowly declining in a world where we see each other on social media. We want to see each other better, fitter, faster, healthier, and so on and so forth. You know, thousands of different diets come up, so the thinking or more and more thinking goes into the health. So, you know, companies like Beyond Meat, that makes burgers out of protein, basically, are in the very, very high league of growing, because, you know, eating meat is also not so good, and for the environment anyway. So very interesting industry. But coming back to the JUUL and vaping industry, we don't know how the health benefits will be of people who are using vaping and products like that. On the other hand, remember that when the cigarettes was introduced, the original cigarettes, they didn't know that there's health problems as well. So we hear that before. So think about it. It's something of a controversy topic, but I wanted to share this with you because it's interesting. Let me know your thinking and your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more. We see you tomorrow in the next vlog. Don't forget, the grass is greener on the other side.